Hey guys, what's up? This is Denny from 123 Go DIY. Today we're going to do something really cool. We're going to put on some house numbers, some cool matte black 8-inch modern house numbers. We're actually going to put some spacers on them so they kind of float off the wall. Also, we're going to have to drill into brick. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So stay tuned. Here we go. Okay, so check it out. This is all the stuff that we need to do the job. First thing is the drill bit. It's a 732 concrete drill bit to drill in the brick. Got some silicone adhesive to put inside the holes when you drill into the brick. Got my trusty drill. Gonna need a leveler and some tape to tape the, you can see right there, we've got the stencils. And one thing you gotta know about putting on house numbers when you get the stencils is you gotta make sure that when you put the screws on the numbers, they line up with the holes on the stencil. So that way you know that you're drilling the holes in the right area. So there you go. Let's get started. Okay, so we want the numbers to go vertical down the center of the wall. The wall measures 30 inches, so obviously the center is 15 inches. I've already made my mark, so now I'm taking a screwdriver and I'm poking a hole in the stencil so I can line up the hole of the stencil with a mark on the wall, and that way I'll know where the number is supposed to go. Once I got the first stencil placed where I wanted it, the rest of the stencils were easy. I just measured 3.5 inches between the bottom drill mark to the top drill mark of the next number. You can see in the video. The level will help you keep them lined up perfectly. You want to drill about a 1/4 inch longer than the anchor. I have an attachment on my drill that allows me to set that mark, or you could just use a piece of tape on the drill bit. Okay, when you're drilling into brick, you want to make sure you drill into the brick, not the mortar. Also, put yourself in a position that allows your drill to drill straight and even. Okay, before I start drilling, I'm going to take the drill and mark my holes so I can take off the stencil.
This time I let you get away. I'm sure it thrills you to the bone to get what you want and make your escape. You're so criminal. You're just a
Okay, so here's where we ran into a little trouble with the anchors on the wall. The brick that we're going into is about 40 years old, so drilling into it, it gives away a lot. So the anchors kind of didn't grab. So what I found was easier is that I would just I would screw the anchors on the screw. I'd put the number, spacer, what I'm trying to say is, if the anchor's not really grabbing, if the hole seems too big for the anchor, what I would suggest is number, screw, spacer, screw on the anchor, then adhesive, and then just push it into the holes. So that is what worked for me towards the end there, and everything worked out great. Okay, you can see the spacers and the anchors attached to the numbers, they popped right in. Okay, you can see that I had to tape the bottom half of the number 2 because the hole was a little loose, so I just taped it down until the silicone dried.